Our planet called Earth. Two-thirds of our world's surface is covered in water, a molecule containing two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. This substance forms the basis of life on our world. Large quantities of water are located in the polar regions of Earth, frozen into its solid form known as ice. Our atmosphere is composed of 80% nitrogen and 16% oxygen. Water in the form of moisture travels through the air, eventually precipitating back down to the surface. This makes possible the harvesting of phytochemical life forms known as plants. This symbiotic relationship, known as agriculture, provides 80% of the nourishing food energy for the dominant life form on Earth, known as humans. Cellular structure is the primary building block for the vast variations of life found on planet Earth. Forming networks of tissues and organs, life has reached its pinnacle in the human form. More specifically, in the human brain. The brain receives stimulus from the body's different senses, such as hearing. As illustrated here, sound propagates through the atmosphere in the form of vibrations. Delicate organs inside the human ear pick up these vibrations, and the brain interprets them as sound. Humans create modulated vibrations in the air using an organ known as a vocal cord. These vibrations make communication possible between humans in the form of intelligent speech. Advances in the medical sciences have virtually eliminated disease and enhanced the quality of human life. Primitive cultures are located in remote areas of the globe. Homes are often constructed from readily available natural resources. In contrast, in populated areas of civilization, family units live in a much more orderly and productive fashion. Families live in sturdy, well-constructed homes organized into neighborhoods. Our automobiles allow for economical and safe transportation from living quarter areas to industrial economic centers known as cities. Public transportation is provided for those who do not have automobiles. In our busy and thriving cities, people partake in the various duties of our society, producing, exchanging, and consuming goods in a cleanly and organized manner, free from the disruptions of crime. Deriving their nutrients from our sun and converting it into energy through a process known as photosynthesis. Animals, a vastly different form of life on Earth, exist in a multitude of sizes and shapes. Quite often, animals start their lives in a small form and grow as they mature and convert food energy into mass. The creatures of Earth coexist on land, in the air, and in the sea in a peaceful, cooperative state. Mankind provides for his fellow creatures, helping to nourish and protect them. A true guardian for the lesser endowed life forms, humans watch over the delicate balance of life on Earth. Man's earthly co-inhabitants often get the chance to aid in valuable scientific research as well. Pioneers such as Bobo the chimpanzee courageously take up the difficult tasks not suitable for humans. Without these brave volunteers, scientific progress would be stifled. A peaceful democratic institution. Every citizen takes part in the decisions that affect our world. Peace and prosperity have settled across the earth, uniting it under one government, with the primary goal of improving the quality of life for all creatures, great and small. The distribution of humans versus industrial areas helps our governing body decide how justice and law are to be determined, thus ensuring that the primitive violence of warfare remains part of our planet's ancient past. Having a purpose and a valuable role to play in the structure of our society, much of human happiness is derived from knowing that each and every prescribed task on Earth benefits all mankind. Vast industrial centers or factories allow for the integration of man and machine. These machines improve productivity while lessening the workload, allowing the workforce to roll off. The signal from your world was intercepted approximately 2 Earth years ago. After overcoming the difficulty of translation, our scientists quickly began constructing the device, tuning it to the precise frequency of 6.9 times 10 megahertz, generating a field impulse of compressed particles inside the chamber built to your specifications. This continuous pulse of compressed particles was transmitted at regular intervals directly towards the coordinates received in your original transmission. Tirelessly scanning the heavens for a sign of your arrival. When we detected your probes approaching our planet, teams were sent out across the globe to await your landing. Due to a lack of knowledge concerning your coordinate system, we were unable to accurately predict where the 2 crafts would set down. The first craft was spotted over an area in the northern hemisphere known as Great Britain. It was escorted to a scientific research facility where the world's greatest minds inspected the device. Through their efforts, we have learned that your probes are capable of transmitting visual and audio information back to your world. We have prepared this motion picture for you in an effort to respond to the information requested in your original transmission. Unfortunately, we lost contact with the second craft somewhere over the western region of an area known as the United States. Loving and non-violent civilization, we have developed a secret technology allowing for the complete and impenetrable strategic defense of our world. Be assured that the weapon we have developed is unrivaled in power, swift in delivery, and insurmountable in its destructive force. No act of aggression from outside our world could ever overcome our advanced technology. An invasion would be a futile effort. We extend our hand in peace to you, but offer fair warning against aggressive intentions.